We had never seen anything like Rodarte before. The level that they work at and with is not seen by any other designers in this country.
For me, they're a little bit closer to artists than they are to typical fashion designers.
I've been in fashion now for, I don't know, 20 years, and I don't remember ever seeing anyone use any of the techniques behind me in clothing.
The Quicktake series is meant and aimed to celebrate vital, cutting-edge design. Rodarte fits that just perfectly.
The idea with these Quicktake shows is about getting important kind of current work in the museum fast.
I think that Smithsonian was challenged in a very positive way because the sisters wanted to create a very definite aura in the galleries.
We use these really common everyday materials and then play with them and push them and see what we can make them do that's really unnatural and uncommon.
I think that the girls' work is about this layering of materials and colors and stuff, and if you look at their clothes, there are definitely, you know, like there's a color that you see at in front of you, but that color is formed by all the colors behind it.
They're beautiful art objects, and they truly are objects of art.
They draw inspiration from all sorts of different disparate places. It's much less about them referencing other fashion designers.
There are a lot of designers that are influenced by art, and it affects their designs in fashion, but these girls truly create art that becomes fashion, and it's two very different things.
Behind us, what we see are 4 looks from a collection we did based off of Frankenstein, and then 2 from a collection that was inspired by Japanese horror films.
We were also referencing all these Victorian homes that were moved and kind of preserved, but not really kept up well, and we kept thinking about how it would be interesting to do a collection kind of based off the idea of a deconstructed house, like some of the work that Gloria Mann-Clark did.
And the black pieces, a lot of them are from a collection we did based off of California condors, and this idea that these really prehistoric animals still exist and their faces just look completely awful and ugly, but they're the most immaculate, beautiful birds. Things start usually from something we see or we remember, and then we start building associations from that are usually visual.
Rodarte has made it possible for a woman to look completely unique.
Each garment is very personal, and there really isn't any duplication at all.
I think we really respond to things that are textural. I like the combination of things that look perfect and then ruined at the same time, and I think that's what the show ended up being about.
One of the things that was really interesting is just, you know, making something like this come to life, and how do you translate the idea or the theme behind, because it's not a retrospective of work in general, there's a thematic idea and we're looking for a thread.
It's going to be such an unusual experience for people as they come up those grand staircases in this kind of Belle Epoque mansion, and they're maybe expecting something a little bit more traditional. It's that kind of switch of expectations that I find really exciting about the installation.
By supporting Rodarte, Nordstrom is supporting creativity and forward thinking. It has been our pleasure to support Rodarte through the years, and that's why it's an honor to be associated with this exhibit.